Hello, everybody. Welcome back to MWW now, which stands for Monkey with Wings. But you know, you get it. I hope you guys enjoyed the new art for it and the banner and everything. I tried. I really did. And today we're playing Breath of the Wild Episode 3. Today we're going to try and get off the plateau and maybe get a little further than that, like get a tower or something on the outside. And then I was going to say for the Minecraft episode, when recording part 2, I forgot to use my mic and it was the volume was too low on it. So you know what I'm gonna, and I didn't really do that much. I like got iron, I dug a little mine, um, and then I got a firefly bush. So you know, it's not gonna be like I'm just not gonna over voice it or voice over it because that's very hard to edit in, and I've done it before and it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So I'm gonna, if you guys wanna watch that video, even though there's no commentary, like no volume, I will put it in a playlist called Scrapped Videos, and then part 2 will be recorded again, but it won't be. There'll be progress from my scrapped part 2 inside that already implemented because I can't go back in Minecraft. So that's a problem, and that's how I'm gonna solve it. Anyways, so we're gonna go to the code and get that final shrine. So let's travel up here because by the way, I'm ditching the act like I've never played it before act because it's like not enjoyable to play it like that when I've already played it before. So yes, I will know everything, and I won't be acting like I don't, which is fine because I haven't played this in a while. Well, in a while since I started recording it. So ooh, I kind of want that weapon, and it'll be funner that way. So that's what we're gonna do. Get rid of this. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Okay, so we got the warm doublet last episode, so we'll be able to travel to this cold area and not take any damage. By the way, I should probably heal. Okay, so yeah, that's our current state right now. I'm gonna try and crank out these Breath of the Wild videos in these next few weeks because I've been falling behind on recording, and I thought it might be a special little treat for all you guys if I just uploaded all kinds of videos. So I'm gonna be recording a lot of them, and I'm gonna edit them. A couple will be coming out tomorrow, or hopefully if I get enough recording done today. And with that, let's make it to the shrine. I learned this glitch. If you hold, this is a glitch. If you hold forward and you hold the whistle button and just continuously press B, you can infinite run. It's such a good glitch when you're trying to get around and you don't have something good enough for it. Oh, look at that right there. That right there, my friends, is a star fragment. But we can't get there in time because we can't even get off the plateau at our current state right now. So once we finish this shrine, this will be the 4th and final shrine on the plateau. So we'll be able to get a paraglider, and we'll be able to paraglide around, and it'll make things way easier on us. There's 15 towers in total, I think. And we're going to try and get all of them. Also, we're going to try and get all the shrines. I don't know about Koroks. I could do that, but that'd be a lot of editing. So we'll see. We'll think about that. We may do that when the time comes. We'll see. And then Yeah, there's 999 Koroks in this game, and that's a lot. I have done all of them before. It took me like 2 years because, you know, life gets in the way, and you can't just play games all day. And after I got it, honestly, it didn't really feel that rewarding. I just had bragging rights by the end of it. So was it worth it? Maybe not. But at least I did it. At least I can say I did it. I'm shield surfing away. That's an attack while you shield surf. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez. Ah, Kenamut Shrine. Oh, by the way, I still will be reading most dialogue. Just, I might, like, not talk to everybody in the game, because that's kind of ridiculous, but, like, main dialogue I will still read to you guys. So, also, well, I don't want to spoil it for y'all who haven't watched it, but I'm pretty sure most people have watched Breath of the Wild, or at least played it through the whole thing. So, but for you people who haven't, I will not spoil anything. I was about to spoil something, but I won't. And yes, the liquid. uh, let's see here. Distilling rune, I forgot to say. I probably won't say that every time. Cryonis. Create a pillar of ice from a water surface. Builds ice pillars that are very stable. These pillars can be used as stepping stones or as obstacles. Use Cryonis on an ice pillar to break it. Rune extracted. It's a cool power. I don't know. Should I say? Okay. I don't really use it often because, you know, it's water. And most of the game's on dry land. But is that really a spoiler? I don't think so. I mean, I'll be sad if a 3D open world game was just water. Oh, crap. You know what? I'm gonna try and parry it. Ooh. Do I have any more shields? I do, okay. I'm not too worried about it. Aha!
Nice.
Take that. That was a nice parry. Ooh. Okay. Traveler's Spear. Well, you know what? I think I'm holding a Traveler's Spear, but Splur. No, Spear. Yeah, I am. Okay, so we'll just get rid of this one that I've used already. Traveler's Spear. A spear used mainly by travelers to fend off wolves and other beasts. It's easy to hold and simple to use. Also, I won't be reading that every time. There's so much stuff in this game that there would be no way I would be, there would be, how do I explain this? It would take years, well, maybe not years, maybe that's a little bit exaggerated, but it would take a while to play through the whole game and to read every single caption. So we're not going to do that. Alright, that was a pretty easy shrine. I kind of already knew that, though. What am I doing? I'm acting like I haven't played. I just told you guys I wouldn't. Okay. Snap into it. You got this. Just act like you... Well, no, that's the opposite of what I want to do. Just let loose. Just quit the act. It's not even believable. Alright. That was quick. Hey, old man. With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh, extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, imagine an X on your map. With the 4 shrines as the endpoints, find the spot where those lines intersect. Shall I wait there for you? Or shall I wait for you there? Why would you say it that way? My way sounded way better. Do you understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross, there I will be waiting. Okay, first time playing that would be so confusing. Well, maybe not that confusing. But you go to the Temple of Time. That's all you have to do. So you know what? I'm gonna travel. I was gonna say, should I travel? But I'm going to anyways. Shrine of Resurrection. Okay. Oh man, this game's so fun. I miss it when it was my first time ever playing it. Those were the good old days. This was such a hard first puzzle when you enter the game. You just like, oh my gosh, look at that. That's so hard. What a puzzle. Okay, yeah, Shrine of Resurrection. That big old thing. Okay, so, how you guys doing? Tell me in the comments. You guys doing great? Not so good? Or maybe I'll just make a poll. Maybe I'll do a poll. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so we're Temple of Time. Temple of Time. Oh, come on. Come at me, bro. Oh, I have a long spear. I don't need to worry about you. And I don't want that. That weapon is useless now. Pots. 5 arrows. That could be useful. Should I go up? Anything? Anything in this weird spot? No? Okay, what am I doing? Okay, back down. A glowing statue. Wonder what that could mean. Ooh, shiny. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me, what is it that you desire? Should I get another heart, as in heart container, or should I get more stamina, as in stamina vessel? I think I'm gonna go heart, because shrines aren't that hard. At least most of them aren't. Do you wish for another heart container? Yes? Yeah, I do. I shall grant the power you seek. Heart container. Your life force has been strengthened, increasing your maximum number of hearts by 1. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Nice.
Ho!
Is that you, old man? The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly. Whoa. That sounds surely easy, doesn't it? Surely easy. Is that a normal sentence people say? I don't know. Okay. Man, this place has been damaged. Now that's a lot of damage!
Now that's a lot of damage!
I see you. Ooh, cutscene.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists.
King Rome, the last king of Hyrule.
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts.
What a cutscene, guys.
With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
Malazords. Oh, those guys. You know, everybody says they're so scary. Well, most people do.
He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle.
Well, people I know
seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts.
But I don't think they're that scary.
Turned them against us.
They're kind of easy.
The champions lost their lives. Those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely collapsed while defending the princess. And thus,
Flashbang.
the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Oh, she gone. She gone.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Paraglider, an item that you received from the king on the Great Plateau. It allows you to sail through the sky. Press X while you're in the air to use it. The isolated plateau complete. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. What's in this chest? Destroy Ganon, new objective. Soldier's Bow. A bow designed for an armed conflict. Inflicts more damage than a civilian bow, but it will still burn if it touches fire. Let's see here. Inventory. Let's get rid of this broken one. Seek out Impa. Objective. Whoa! What a save. I tried to do that trick. Ah! Okay, well, now we can leave the Great Plateau. Yay! My PC's been shutting off lately just randomly, so I'm a little worried about this recording. So I'm gonna have to like end the video and then record a little bit more and in editing fuse the videos. So I feel like I should restart my computer. It's making its fans are running strong right now. So I'm gonna get down here and I'm gonna do that. But don't worry, to you guys, it seemed like nothing. That's great. Hyrule Kingdom. You see nothing. Leave me alone. There's so many enemies. Okay, nice safe place. Is that thing alive? Better not be. Are you alive? No, it isn't. That's good. Okay. Let's do that now then. Alrighty. Restarted my computer. Now I can get back to recording. Alright. So. Where did I want to go? I wanted to get a tower, right? So, in that case, let's get the easiest tower known to man. I don't want to kill the fox, even though it'll give me meat. Okay. The tower that we're going to is somewhere... Whoa, I don't know what that was. Somewhere over there. Give me a second, I'm gonna check something. I knew it. I knew something popped up. You guys can't see it, but I just fixed it. Okay. Toucan. No! I need drumsticks! What do I have? Oh, I still have drumsticks. I need more drumsticks! I feel like I'm going an uncivilized way. Is there more, like... You know what? I got a better idea. There's a shrine this way. If I start from there... Oh, it's right here. Haha. Alright. Before I activate the shrine, that's where we're going. Okay? So let's do this shrine real quick. Bosch Kala Shrine. Skip. Loading screens. Taking forever. The wind guides you. Okay. So the idea here, paraglider. What's in this chest? Amber. You guys know what amber is. I don't even need to say it. Okay. I'm guessing that's just a way back. Whoa. I see a chest and I'm gonna try it. Come on. Yes! Soldier's Claymore. That's pretty good. What's trash that I want to get rid of? What I'm holding. Bye. Wait, what the? Okay, never mind. Well, not never mind. Well, never mind about that. We'll just act like nothing happened to that spear. Okay, I need to get over there. So we're gonna use the power of the wind! Spirit Orb. Skip. 5 shrines on the board. That was an easy shrine. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, it's the DLC stuff. Forget about those. We'll deal with those when we're done with the main base game. With the base game. All the DLC stuff is for later. I don't feel like talking to you. So many extra side quests. Korok. I know exactly what type of Korok it is, and I don't want to do it right now. Come on, I need drumsticks! Okay, I got some drumsticks. Where's that arrow? Can I get it back? There it is. Goat, goat, goat. Gotcha. Raw meat. You guys know what raw meat is. You don't even need me to explain it. Maybe I should have read that. Well, can't undo it. Unless this was Tears of the Kingdom. Wink, wink. Okay, I'll spend my time on this Korok. This one's quite simple. No. I can't fail such a simple Korok puzzle. Yeah, haha. You found me. Bye-bye. Should I attack them? Nah, they don't want to use the precious bomb arrows yet. Maybe. Never mind that. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Ooh, well, almost got one.
Somebody's suspicious. That was terrible. Well, at least I can get him now. The wind is not helping. Come on, wind, be on my side here.
That's it. Alright, let's fight these bozos. Flurry rush. Whoa. Woo! was a close one. Whoa! Why am I struggling on Botw? Oh, yeah, Bucko blows. No! I hate the shield. Fine. It took you forever. Okay, now it's just you. Blue boy. If anybody knows the reference the movie I'm referencing, tell me in the comments. Oh, wow. Okay, that turned in my favor. Well, guess we can get rid of this, because there's something even better. Alright, which one do we want to use? Probably the weakest right now, which would be these things. Alright. Well, we took the house down. We were a successful party pooper. Ooh. Okay. Is that really an accomplishment? Who knows? Okay. Why am I not using this? This is way better. Fish. Oh boy. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna use Cryonic. That kinda helped. Let's go to Magnesis. That's the most basic. Dueling Peaks Tower. If I could get my second monitor to work, it would be way easier to record. Why? Why am I... Okay, why am I so bad? I need to stop being impatient, as I proceed to be impatient. Okay. There we go. One step at a time. One step at a time. Slow and steady wins the race. You know, tortoise in the hairstyle. Haha. I could rush that one. Alrighty. Drip. Nice. Regional map extracted. Chica Slate updated. Additional functionality detected. Chica sensor. Searching for shrines. The sensor reacts when you are close to shrines that you have not yet visited. If you head in the direction where the reaction is strongest, you should be able to find the shrine. Sheikah sensor acquired. You can enable or disable the Sheikah sensor with Y on your map screen. Sheikah sensor now operational. The sensor indicator has been placed near the minimap. Search for shrines by moving in the direction with the strongest signal. That way. Whoa, the lag. Lazafos. You guys haven't seen that yet in my playthrough. Read Dahi Shrine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Timing is critical. Okay? What do you mean timing? I don't need any timing on that. Moving platform. Okay, I see some, I see. I see some timing. Yeah, here we go. Boom. Okay. Ah. Come on. Yes. That was close. That was a close one. Almost missed the platform. Okay. So here's the plan. I can just place it right there. Whoa. Now I can grab the chest. Climber's bandana. Climb speed up, basically. I can just climb this, so, you know, I don't need to undo what I just did. Ooh, let's follow this path. Okay, I guess we gotta go around it. Wow. Oh! Where does that path lead? Never actually noticed that random path till now. Number 2. Another one. I don't know if you can guys hear that, but somebody's jamming in here. I don't think you can really hear what music it is, so I'm not too worried about it. They call me Mr. Boombastic. You get it? Boombastic. We get rid of this one. Back to magnesis. A shrine nearby already? Where'd this go? Should I? Should I disturb the sleepy boys? Should I try that jumping thing I've been trying? Ooh, that was an epic fail. Let's get at him. You guys can't beat the glitch. Is that glitch? I don't know what it is. Tactic? Is it tactic? Here it is. And you guys haven't heard of this yet, but it's a stable. But first, let's get over these spikes. Ha the Hamar Shrine. Ha the Hamar! The water guides you. This shrine's relatively easy. This is a chest up here. I had an encounter with a person that I have to cut out. But for you guys, it'll be already cut out. Just a fair warning that it will, that the cutout, it might be when the cut is finished. It'll probably be when I'm in the middle of doing a puzzle. Ooh. I got it. Yeah, so this is how you do the shrine. Come on, there you go. The one time stasis comes in handy. It actually comes with handy a lot of times. Did I get the chest? Yeah, I did. See, fairly easy. Stable. That's another core. Dueling Peak stable. Can I climb up there? Can. Can I get up there though? That's the real question. Maybe I can. Oof. No. Okay. I think I can. I just gotta take it easy. Or easy, slow and steady. Well, maybe it might be harder than I thought. Climbing to the top of a stable. Here we go. Whoa, whoa. Okay. No! You know what? Forget it. Okay. We're going towards Impa. I'm gonna read this sign this time. Kakariko Village that way. Hontano Village that way. Well, according to the map, we go to Kakariko. Ooh. Chicken wings! How many arrows? 9? I'm gonna need to restock on those soon. Why is there so many rocks on this bridge? Ooh, a puzzle. Do you think I can do it? Wow, that was a perfect throw. Dude, perfect, man. Okay. I'm afraid we're gonna end the video when I get into Kakariko Village. I know, I know. Armoranth? Armoranth. That, my friends, is Hestu. He's like a Korok adult, basically. Shalaka. Shalaka! You can see me? I can see you. Shalaza! Shalaka! It's been 100 years since anyone has been able to see me. I'm Hestu. I need your help. Those monsters over there stole my beloved maracas. I think they're still there on the other side of those rocks. I can't use my powers without them, Shoko. So please get my maracas back from them. Alright, we'll do this real quick. Because I know what this can grant you. Oh, it's 3 blues. I'm already in trouble. Haha. Too fast for you, huh? You too. Come on. No! When's my last save? You know what? That's the end of this video. Next time you guys see me, I'll be back up there. Okay? Alright. Thanks for watching that, guys. And I hope you enjoy the next video. And I'll catch you then. Bye!